Road Report here once again on tennis.com. I'm Ed McGrogan with Steve Tignor just outside the All England Club in Wimbledon. And we're down to Murray and Djokovic, the 1 and 2 after all the carnage we saw from the beginning. We do get the 2 top seeds. And Steve, to me, there are actually kind of compelling reasons to pick both players. You have Djokovic, who just beat Murray at the last Grand Slam final they played. Of course, Murray beat Djokovic in the U.S. Open and here at the Olympics last year on grass. You have the home crowd with Murray, of course. You have Djokovic, getting through an incredible semifinal. You have to wonder if anybody can give him a test as good as Del Potro did, and he passed it. So, what's the difference in your opinion going into this match?
Well, I think we know what we're going to get from Djokovic. He's going to be, there may be a little edginess at the beginning, but he's going to be pretty solid. I think, like you said, he lost the first set to Murray in Australia, then he won the last 3 once he settled in. He lost the first 2 sets to Murray at the U.S. Open last year, but then he won the last 2 before eventually losing. But once he settled in there, he was fine. I think the question will be more about Murray. How does he play this match? Last year at the Olympics, he said he was more relaxed because he knew he was going to come away with a medal, and he played a really great attacking match against Federer in the final. But at Wimbledon, he was more nervous against Federer, and he says he won't know until Sunday morning how he feels about this match, mentally. So I think it will come down to whether he can be loose and aggressive. He needs to find a way to be aggressive against Djokovic. He's struggled with that in the past.
Let's kind of cut to the chase. Like you said, I think the reasons are kind of there for both men, but I think you explained it pretty well about that. How do you think this match plays out? I think the one thing we know for sure is that it would be a shock if this was kind of a tidy match. The way the patterns these two play, very long points, and these two don't give away sets easily, and you figure that at some point they're both going to at least take one from each other.
Yeah, their matches typically have a lot of swings and momentum. It's not always pretty. They play a similar style. Neither guy is a natural attacker, so there's a lot of long rallies. Both guys end up being pretty edgy at certain points and then settle down at certain points. I picked Djokovic in 5 sets because, like you said, I think typically it will go more than 3 sets at least. And I think it'll be a long match. I think Djokovic is the better player overall. He's the #1 player. He's the guy with 6 Grand Slams. But I think Murray will at some point be helped by the crowd. But I think Djokovic will eventually. I can definitely see Murray winning the match, but I think I have to pick Djokovic just on his overall record.
It's Djokovic in 5 in case the plane above us got a little too loud for us. So hopefully, we'll see a good match tomorrow. I think that's something we're going to see for sure here at Wimbledon. Thanks again for listening to the Road Report on tennis.com.